Team can corral the onside kick, and they do.
Man, these coaches talked about being aggressive, and they were. First quarter, you're going with the onside already there. I would say it's a little bit careless, a little bit reckless. Onside kicks are not high percentage, but they went for it, they failed, and now let's see how they respond.
Timeout call here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Line gets set, first down. They're going to test that run defense to the right here. Finds a crease at the 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Longhorn!
And that is what a team of this caliber is expected to do, right? They've got the better number beside their name by all the metrics, by a talent standpoint, coaching standpoint. They're the superior team, and they just drove the ball in the first possession of the game, and they looked like it. Scoring that touchdown and asserting their dominance.
Lining up for the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that with just gashed them for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown. The kickoff team out there getting set. 6-6. Oh, right through his fingers, he muffed it. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down.
All right, not ideal. Not ideal. You're an offense. You're doing a good kickoff return, but you're starting inside your own 10. Now come out, set the tone, get some high percentage completion. You might not go with that script you had because you thought you might have a little better field position, but you just get some few first downs, get that first down right now.
Well, guys, bowl season is here. Always fun to get these non-traditional matchups that you don't see regularly. What do you guys remember about playing in a bowl?
I think you remember all the moments throughout the season, throughout your career, and it's the last time that you ever get these group of individuals together. You say goodbye to so many people, and it's kind of bittersweet, but always fun, Jesse, to dance with your boys one last time. But another thing,
And he breaks into the open. Smashes through the tackle. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got well on that tackle.
This guy strikes fears in the hearts of every defensive coordinator
people trying to catch him, but he's got so much.
A shot toward the end zone. Fires it into a crowd, and it's picked off.
After watching that interception, I just wonder if this kid's too amped up to. He was so excited to take the field. He thought this was going to be a game that he could stat it up. He's going to have to do a better job tonight with his decision-making. That is not how you want to start a game.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Grabbed over the middle. It's Jordan. That's the kind of play that can really get you going if they get it out to the 36. That's the way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. They'll run the jet sweep, trying to spread this defense out. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
To stop the jet sweep, you've got to be great at containing. You have to have players in the perimeter of your defense funnel the football and force it to go back inside. That time, that defense was not allowing that receiver to get outside.
Looking to throw, it's Finley. Laundry down on the field as the pass is incomplete, but let's see what the penalty is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. First and 10.
Ringo! Ringo!
Out of the gun, the inside give. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
And a great job by the linebacker. You can tell, starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
He's looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Monaga. Still on his feet at the 45. Open runway ahead. Inside the 10. Running free, going to the end zone, but way back behind him, there's a flag on the field. On to attempt the drop. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they line up the scoreboard, covering 65 yards on that touchdown pass. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling.
Off he goes. He's inside the 40. The 20. Touchdown, Mustangs. And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching him. Now they line up for what they hope is automatic. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board, just like that. He'll bring it out. It's Cameron. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped. When he brought it out of the end zone, he'll be stopped at the 15. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Texas 14, SMU 7.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break.
29 Philly.
Keeping it on the ground with the running back. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the team of that defense.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10.
Easy.
Give to the running back. At the 45 on his way. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
We didn't have to work very hard on that one. There was nobody in sight. He rips off a massive run.
Sort of a mark of excellence for any back is yards after contact. Well, yards before contact can be sort of a badge of honor for that O-line.
Yeah, let's give them some credit. They got tremendous push getting hats on hats. They made that easy.
He's knocked down the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Not a lot of space down here on the goal line when you're trying to run the football. You might want to think about going to the perimeter or maybe throwing it.
Hey, defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing?
On the
3rd
set.
and goal coming up here. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Trying to make their way to the promised land on 3rd and goal. And the defense makes the tackle, but not before he gets down to the 2. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. A field goal here would make it a 2-possession game, but they elect to leave the offense on the field on 4th down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Texas! That touchdown puts them up by end of those 2 scores. It's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble. And you better find some answers really quickly. This team's putting everything together. Right now, you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. So a drive there of 85 yards. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away.
Texas.
He'll bring it out. It's Hunter. And the returner will be brought down. Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a good offense. Like, we're here. They create something now that we can build on in the 2nd half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the 1st half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Going downfield for the big play. The receiver was doubled and they picked it off. Looking for more room. He's at the 10. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Longhorn!
What a job in coverage by the defense. Was the defender able to get his hand on the ball and tip that up into the air? It lands right over his buddy's hands. He has the convoy. It is off to the races.
He got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes and they'll stop him at the 16. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come it ready in the 2nd half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it at halftime too, but I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone. Be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the 2nd half, so find something really quick and go to.
Back to pass, it's Jordan. Pocket starts to collapse. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
This dude will pick you apart if you give him time. You better get to him. You better make him feel uncomfortable. This this defense did that. Nice job by the defense, hurrying the quarterback through his thought process.
Crossing the 40, he's got away. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41.
Man, there's not a defensive player in America that on 3rd and 10 is not thinking about pass. You bring in your pass packages, rush the passer. How about this offense? Run the football right at you for the big gain, pick up the first down, catching this defense off guard.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Comes out throwing on first down. Lets it fly. And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. He'll try to take it back. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Texas 28, SMU.
I guess they're trying to send a message to start this second half, lined up for an onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. While that first half certainly wasn't what they had in mind, maybe a big comeback is in the offing here in bowl season.
Yeah, I think that's a nice way of saying they were awful in the first half. They were terrible. Bowl games, you wonder about motivation. One thing I know, they were clearly not motivated, Palmer.
No, they didn't look focused at all in that first half, David, but this is a team that has a ton of talent. If they can put it here together in the second half, they can close the season out with an exclamation point.
Might as well stick with him. Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32.
It's the MO of this offense. They really put a lot on the offensive line. Go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
They'll throw on 3rd and short. Trying to beat the D deep. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, SMU. Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Still a lot of time to go here in the 3rd quarter, but they want the ball back right now with an onside kick. Here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
On the move, it's Monaga. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carry.
Great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls on defense, understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intention. Those guys are usually 245 pounds of heat-seeking missile.
Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. The Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. So first down didn't exactly go according to plan. Let's see what they can dial up on second down.
Reese, I got him right. Okay, I'm going to throw the football. Now I can get back shotgun. But forget the running game stuff. We'll play a little pitch and catch and see how good that secondary is.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass and happening. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand safety's got to see that and start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job on the defense being ready for that play.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum.
With the score, Texas 28, SMU 14.
Got it.
They've changed ends of the field, now facing third down as they go back to work.
3:25.
Back to throw, it's Finley. Pressure coming. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Texas! And they take it in for 6 more points.
I mean, that's really good defense to take a quick pass and deploy the big play, but the quarterback just makes absolutely something out of nothing. Scrambles around, finds a way to get in for the touchdown.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point splits the upright, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. They're just about ready to kick it away.
SMU 14, Texas.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 20. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down in the 24. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. The DBs will back off a bit. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Going for it all. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
Well, they take a shot down the field. It's another incompletion. It's really been that kind of story. This defense has made this guy earn it every single play. Really small windows to throw in.
He's taking the shot. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
Trailing this much in the fourth quarter, the offense is looking for an explosive play to try to ignite them and get them back in this one, but nothing doing. Nice job in coverage.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
At this point in the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
On fourth down, going to the air. It's complete. A huge pickup. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the Mustangs are threatening on first and goal. They'll run it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Nice job on the defense. First and goal situation. You can expect run a lot of the times. They were physical, got in the backfield, stuffed the run.
To throw, it's Jordan. And it's his 4th interception of the game. He's at the 50. And after the interception, the nifty return gets it back inside the 45-yard line. Here comes the Texas offense. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it, keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot with the accelerator. Try to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back then when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 8-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop it.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board and figure some things out because this wasn't a great day.
He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8.
This is a punch to the gut when you know you're losing, and you know you got to get a stop, and you know they're going to run the football, and they still run the football down your throat. It's been that kind of day for this defense.
He's got it on the move. Touchdown, Longhorn! And the punishment has been extended. Texas fighting them through the air and on the ground, reminiscent of Colt McCoy's big day against A&M in 2009.
And just doing whatever they want. Man, this is a good spot. I mean, listen, Texas gets a highly rated quarterback every single year. Can this be the guy that takes them to the next level? Today is a good day.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
22, SMU, 14, Texas.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped up to 17. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense, defense giving.
Makes a grab on the right. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets him 30+. And Jesse, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but you might as well start with a chunk play.
Well, you got to start somewhere, Reese. It's been tough going for this offense all game long. They find themselves in a hole, but I love the aggressive.
Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's caught for a touchdown. They're going to play this one through to the end, but this is pretty much window dressing. Safe to say the offense could have used a few more plays like that earlier in the game.
Too little, too late. At least you got something going. You got some kind of rhythm. The offense put some points up. Man, they just started a little bit better. They might have a chance to be a little bit more in this ballgame.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. Maybe feeling a little better about things, still a 21-point game as they're set to kick it off. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchdown. One more play to end the stats. It's a reverse. And final play is just a short gain, and we're at the end of the game. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's always matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that were going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. EA Sports. They'll bring it out. It's Branch. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. First down for this offense. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, tackle. And on the opening drive, if he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss. That is a statement play.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to throw, it's Ward. Got his man in the middle. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, is still short of the first down.
Was complete.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
Now facing 3rd and short from their own 17. Looking to throw for it. Caught near the sticks. It's Flowers. Powers through. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Breaks the tackle. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, they say you live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. That time, Dave, the defense dialed it up at the perfect time. And what a tackle.
Great tackle. I'm surprised. Honestly, he held on to the football. That is what you want. You want physical knockbacks. When you're on defense, you watch the tape. Coach is like, is the right back falling forward? If he's falling good, we're not doing our job. There's no falling forward on that one.
Working to throw on 2nd down. That's caught. It's strong. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down.
Well, he was licking his chops. As soon as he saw blitz, he knew some guy was trying to cover him man-to-man. Ain't gonna happen. With his skill set, he's one of the best in the country, and that is just way too easy.
The give to the tailback. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
I like it. Just frustrating the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. They can honor the run. They can know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Halfway there on 1st down at 2nd and 5. They'll go to the ground. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
And already this guy is leaving his mark on this game. Opening drive, back-to-back runs where he's found a way to get positive yards. He was able to pick up the 1st on that last carry. They should keep feeding him the football. The more success they have, it's going to open up the play-action game.
The Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Headed to the end zone, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Texas!
You know, football is harder when you start to get in the red zone and the field trace. Who needs that? Break the long touchdown run. Nice job by the back. Seeing hole, exploding through, getting a long touchdown.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic.
Extra point.
PAT makes it
The
7-0.
kick is good. That makes the score Texas 7, North Texas 0.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown
Set to
drive.
kick this one away.
From inside the 15, here comes the return.
Return
Buys just enough space to cross the 25, but it's marking at the 27-yard line.
First and 10.
Offense set on first down.
White 53. White 53.
Gonna run it. It's Cooper. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. North Texas in the hurry up.
Brings up second down.
Now the play fake. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
On the play.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score Texas 7, North Texas 0.
Now facing a third down as they come back to the line after the break.
Set. Set. Ready. Check. Red 70 black saw. Red 70 black saw.
He's looking downfield to throw. A full dive to haul that one in. They say it's still a game of field position. That last one just whipped this baby. They've got it versus 10 in the red zone. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half. just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. First down here for the offense.
Red 18. Protect. Blue 82, Monster Indy.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Pulls in. It's McCray. Still running at the 40. Speeding down the left side. Inside the 10. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
What a way to start this game offensively. Find the matchup you like, you put it in his hands, and he does the rest. The defense looks like it was sleepwalking out there to start this game. One play and go the distance to score a touchdown. This defense better wake up.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at 19.
First and 10.
Ready for a productive play on first down. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Makes his connection.
This offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game. They're able to execute the end-around game.
Looking at a second and short now. White wants to throw it. He'll take a deep shot here. Fires into traffic, intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And defensive backs, you really want to hands. The big fella shows that defensive back going up and getting the interception. Nice job breaking up the football. Okay, that's what they want. Defense is your hands. Yeah.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on tips. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, they're going to have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays on there.
He'll do it himself. Got to room, headed to the goal line. He's run out of bounds after the big game, and they are in business. First and goal. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the air. And it's caught! Touchdown, Nittany Lions! Ready to try the point after. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. You don't see this very often, an early onside kick when you have the lead. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Well, I give them a lot of credit for having guts. You normally don't see onside kicks until the very end of the game. Here we are in the first quarter. They tried one, but it didn't work. So their defense now has to come out here and bail them out.
Wants to throw on first down. He lofts one down the sideline. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Got some room to run. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return from this field position. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top. Oh, look out! Waltzes into the end zone, but he might be dancing the other way, and there's a flag on the field. That turned out to be a free play with the offsides penalty. They'll wave it off, and the touchdown counts. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. And that is the height of efficiency on that drive. Best game since snap, get a touchdown. They already have the lead, and they're trying to build it here in the first quarter with an onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. First down here for the offense. White going to attack through the air. He's got it. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moving forward just a few.
That is so cool. But QB, I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Working in the middle of the field, he knew he needed the rocket, threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
It's now second down after the short completion. He's looking to throw. Fires left. Got his man. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. He's going to pass. And it's picked off for the third time today. And they'll drag it down after a good return on the interception.
Man, this thing's starting to snowball now. Badly for this offense. Second interception in as many drives. This quarterback has got to be able to turn the page and make better decisions.
And they'll move the chains in a good way to wrap up the first quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Penn State 21, Western Kentucky 0.
Make it happen.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Chad. White 80, Brooklyn. Okay.
Wants to throw. It's Milrow. Looking to scramble. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Got his man on the right. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it up to 4-5.
Second quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense still having a lot of success, stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need it.
He fires back across the field, and it's intercepted. Got room on the return.
Hey, you don't have to run streaks all the time, bro. Just saying.
He just about did it himself. What a return after the interception. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Got it in the middle. It's Franklin. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. Time running out, and he goes down. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. On second down, he'll let it fly. Pulls it in. It's Cameron. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. And the Hilltoppers are in the hurry-up. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Snag in the end zone. Touchdown, Western Kentucky.
Touchdown, Western Kentucky. Number 1, hauls it in the end zone.
Lining up for the PAT. And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the scoring play comes on a touchdown pass from 22 yards out. They've got it down to a 2-touchdown deficit, trailing by 14 and about to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and he stopped him at the 21. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You gotta go out. You gotta call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this far.
They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's first down again. He wants to throw. Looking to buy time. Makes the grab. It's McCray. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Now on second down. Quarterback checking the play. Wants to fire on second down. He's moving out of the pocket. Trying to make magic with his feet. After 40, there he goes. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get it down at the 35. They'll throw it on first down. Quarterback moving. Now he's going to send this one deep to the right. And he makes the catch inside the 10.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back out. This offense has put on a display in the first half, and they have a chance to tack another one on before the break. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Penn State! Getting set for the point after. It's a fake. The holder's going to try to toss it. And he's out of bounds, short of the goal line. He almost found a way to convert that fake. They already have the lead, and they apparently want more here in the first half, going for the onside. Kickoff team is out there ready to get this bowl game underway. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. And the offense set for a first down play. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Grabs behind the line. It's McCray. And they pick up just a few on that completion. David, given the fact that you are a devoted helmet head, I'm not sure that you're aware there are a lot of other festivities around the bowl game. Did you ever experience any of that?
Of course I'm a helmet head. Yeah, spot on. Agree with that. But here's the thing. We did a meat-eating contest at the Outback Bowl my senior year. Which squad could eat more steak from Outback? It was absolutely amazing. So I experienced that in all of its glory.
They'll run play action. Moving out of the pocket. He's got it. Stopped at the 42, but he got 15 yards on the play.
This quarterback wasn't thinking about taking on the running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
From the gun. Give on the inside. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Well, guys, bowl season is here. Always fun to get these non-traditional matchups that you don't see regularly. What do you guys remember about playing in a bowl?
I think you remember all the moments throughout the season, throughout your career, and it's the last time that you ever get these group of individuals together. You say goodbye to so many people, and it's kind of bittersweet, but always fun, Jesse, to dance with your boys one last time. But another thing, too, I love the swag bags, personally. I love getting the gifts.
Yeah, I mean, to me, David, really, it was thinking about the tradition and history of these bowl games. I think that's one of the best things about college football. We're in an era today where bowl games don't matter as much as they did back when I played, but it was special to take the field with you guys one more time and playing in games that had so much history.
Looking to throw, it's Milroe. Trying to get to it. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. They'll keep it on the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Buffaloes want to crank the tempo. On second down, just keeps firing. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Bucs! They'll try to add another to their lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. That touchdown drive covered 61 yards. And it was finished off by a terrific 26-yard touchdown run. They're just about ready to kick it away. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Line gets set. First down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
It doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And those physical the rest, right? You hit me in stride, right? I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback and wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Colorado has ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward.
Oh, look out! At the 30. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing me the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Caught in the backfield, it's McCray. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat.
It's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like the hinges there, getting that first down.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score tie at 7.
They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. A first down run in the red zone. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Buffaloes come to the line in the hurry-up. He caught it! And he was so close to scoring that one, but he's shoved out of bounds at the 2. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal?
Timeout, Penn State.
Ready? Break! White 20 down. White check. White 94 Snyder charge.
To the air, it's Milrow. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. Touchdown, Colorado! Reeled it in and just made the house call.
Quarterback's abilities are beautiful. It's huge. And also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch. Get in the end zone was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him redirect.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They want to get the ball right back here in the first half. They've got the lead going for the onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
We're only in the first half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the second quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense can do. You've got to make them pay for him.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. The Nittany Lions look to do some damage in the red zone. Give to the back. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chain.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. It's first down from the 11. They're going to ride this running back. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
And after having a nice game like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and taking a shot. Because even if it's incomplete on second down, on third, you won't have that long to go.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The run from the shotgun. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Penn State! They'll try to tack one more on this one. And it's perfect. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. After that, Lakers had to tie things up, just about set to kick it away again. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. And now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth. I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on me for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
He's looking on the right side. And he makes the catch inside the 20. And it is a jump play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. This offense thrives on those big, explosive plays, and that one has him set up with a 1st and 10 from the 17. Pulls and throws off the RPO. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Looking downfield, it's Milrow. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
The offense should focus on their guys and making sure so-and-so guys get so-and-so touches. And, listen, they're featuring this guy. They're going to throw him to him to be the primary target a lot of times. I can't be reckless, but I definitely have to find my way to get that guy.
He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Well, on 30 short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. The quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
Off the RPO, throw to the right, looking for the first. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Now sliding to his left. Looking to the end zone.